Hello, this is Daniel from Romania. Welcome to my show. Today I'm gonna teach you how to dream big dreams. Once upon a time there was a very poor kid in a school, and his teacher asked him to make a homework about his dreams. And he was so excited, and he got home and he dreamed his dream, and he made his homework. And he said, when I want to grow up, I want to have a big farm with a lot of land and a lot of horses and buildings and everything that I want. And when he got back to school, his teacher saw the homework and he gave him an F. And he said, "Hey kid, you're a very poor kid and your parents are poor. So my role as a teacher is that I will keep you safe from disappointments. There is no way that you can accomplish this dream. And go home and make another homework." The kid got home and he asked his father, "Father, Dad, what should I do?" And his father said, "Well, my son, it's your life. Do what you think you should do." And the kid got back to school the second day, and he looked to the teacher and he said, "Keep your F, I'm keeping my dream." And you know what? One day that kid fulfilled his dream. Someone said that if you want to make a dream come true, first you have to have a dream. If you have no dream, how can you make it come true? So today I'm gonna teach you a technique. I'm gonna speak very briefly about this, and I will speak about this subject in the future, but you will get the point. So first, if you want to make a dream come true, like I said, you first need a dream. How do you do this? Well, the first step is to imagine that your future, the next 5 years or 10 years, are perfect in every way. You have all the money in the world, you have all the time in the world, you have all the relationship, all the conditions, every skill that you need. Imagine how would your life look like? Where will you live? Where would you live? What would you do? How much would you work? What countries or where would you spend your vacation? So imagine a perfect life scenario. Imagine it in every detail. This is the first step. Imagine that you have no limit and you can do anything, and just imagine what would you do if you would have these conditions. Secondly, you have to write it down. This is very, very important to write it down, because when you do this, your subconscious mind can absorb all this information easily. So you need a pen and a paper or notebook or whatever. Just write it down in details. If I want a perfect house within 5 years or within 10 years, it's up to you. Write it down. How would it be? How many rooms? How big? The pool? No pool? Garden? No garden? Everything. You have to write it down. If you want a particular car, write it down. The model, the engine, everything you want, and write it down and start writing it down. And the first step is to visualize it, and this is maybe the most important part, because this will activate your subconscious mind more than anything. So how do I do this? Well, I made this perfect life scenario within 5 years and 10 years. It's different. I have different goals for the 5 and 10 years, and this is what I have done. I have searched in the internet, in Google, everything that I want, all the most important things that I want, and I took some photos and some informations. I put it in a file, in a doc file, in a Word file, and I have printed it and I have put it in my wardrobe. So each time I open the wardrobe, and the inside door, I can see my wish list, my vision board. Okay, so each time I open my wardrobe, I'm looking there, and I imagine that I already got all these accomplishments in my life, and I visualize it, and I feel so good, and I start to feel like I already have done all this, and I already have all this in my life. Like I said, this exercise can is very important and it really can change your life. Just practice it. You need a little, at least 30 minutes of silence, and no one should interrupt you, and just free your mind and free your imagination and let it fly, let it dream big dreams, because the only limitations that you have like a human being is only the self-limited beliefs. If this is only your limit, you have to break this limit, and then you will see that you are unstoppable. This is Daniel from Romania. Thank you very much for watching my show. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time. Until then, dream big dreams. Bye bye.